Hey guys, my friend just recently uploaded a video of him recalling a really fucked up dream, and I thought I would I'd share my weirdest dream. This was back, I want to say 5th grade. I don't remember much about being in 5th grade. Trying to. I honestly am, but oh man. There we go. That's probably better. But let me see if I can set that there. Yeah. But no. I don't remember what I ate before I went to bed, because they say that if you eat something weird before bed, you're gonna have weird dreams, things like that. But I went to bed, and the dream started off with me sitting next to the bed of my girlfriend that I had at the time. I think her name, yeah, I remember her name. Her name was Jerica. And she had one of those weird heart monitor things on her finger. And I looked over the bed, and there was this weird platypus thing, like, biting down on her other finger and just sucking on it. And she just looked like she was shriveling up. And then the color dropped out of her eyes, and then it jumped out an open window behind me, and I saw it running down. Apparently I was next to a beach. This is really freaking weird. And then I remember taking her to the hospital, and they took her into the room. For some reason, the hospital in my dream had a room dedicated to dying patients. There was a thing that said dying patients. And there was this weird golden retriever standing as tall as a 6-foot tall man wearing a lab coat or a nurse's outfit. And he goes in there, and then the dream kind of got weird. It was all foggy, and it kind of like cut out, and we were inside of a Denny's, like a log cabin Denny's. I don't know if those are actually real or not, but it happened in my dream. But I was sitting next to my friend Guillermo at the time, and he started making this weird noise, and I took this, for some reason, I don't know what the hell was going on, but there was a machete on the table, and I grabbed it and I started hitting his leg with it because I knew what was going on. And the platypus, like, fell off and scurried around in circles around the freaking bugs around the floor. And then and then I remember I could hear my dad's voice in my head saying, stab it in the eye, it needs to die. And I remember holding the machete thing in my hand, and then it started to transform with the platypus. The platypus was in transform. It was like a dog platypus mix, and I took the knife had transformed into a spoon, and I took the spoon, and I just shoved it in its eye, and I could hear my dad's voice saying, turn it around in his eye, there you go. And I just started turning it, and I popped it out. It's a really graphic dream. And then it jumped out a window and went into this weird stone thing, and the dream ended. I remember waking up thinking, what the hell? And then the next day, or the day before actually, I had this other weird dream where I was walking with Dylan and Cody Sprouse, like the guys that did, that were in Sweet Life of Zack, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. And we were just talking about Hot Wheels, and I had one in my hand, and I remember hearing, we were walking around on my property. You can't see it very well because it's really dark. But, ooh, looks like we're going to have a yellow moon this month. But, yeah, we heard screams and we ran up to the house. And, my friend Armando was on the ground. His arm was completely missing up to right here. And it was just a nub of meat and bone. No blood. It was just all pink, like, uncooked pork chop, I guess. It was really weird. It looked like it had like PS2 textures on it, which was really weird. Like his whole body was real, but his arm was like really weird. And I looked over and there was this pot of boiling water with mushrooms in it. The only reason I know why it had that was I was watching a Criminal Minds episode and they had a murderer who would make eyes on somebody's skin before he killed them using mushrooms and water, I guess. And it made little eyes with the mushrooms. Fucking bugs! Probably going outside wasn't the best choice, but yeah, and I go inside and my dad is like in the chair looking scared, and there's this weirdly fat guy just standing there burning his face with a lighter. And then I take his head and I slam it down on this desk standing next to me. And then the dream cuts to where I'm standing in a grocery store getting some kind of soda. And I see him on the other side of the store. And then he turns and looks at me, smiles, and then I wake up. I don't know what that meant. There you go, you little fucker. But I've never had another dream like it since. I've had other weird dreams, but like none that I can actually remember. But yeah, I'm gonna try and upload one of these kinds of videos daily. I will be getting in order of Dragon Balls. Yeah, I finally got my dream. I got a set of Dragon Balls. They're not very big. They're probably like golf or tennis ball sized. And I'm kind of disappointed that they're not like full on size. But I mean, that's pretty good sized in my opinion. And I'll be doing a unboxing review. Mr. Fowler's Life. I think your real name is Thomas. I think I saw it in the comments. Before I even open it, I'm gonna scratch out the address on it, and I'm gonna do the unboxing, pulling it out, doing a review on it, examining it, seeing how it looks, and then in the next 2 weeks or so, whenever my loot crate arrives, which actually it'll be about a week because loot crates come between the 20th and the 28th of each month. And yeah, so if anybody is watching this, anybody wants to subscribe, I will be trying to do at least one video a week. Maybe more, maybe less. Definitely not less. Come on. I would never get subscribers if I didn't upload at least once a week. I don't have a set schedule because it all depends on how my internet is working, because CenturyLink is garbage. They throttle my internet right now to the point where it disconnected completely. But other than that, thank you to anyone watching this, and subscribe if you want more. I know it's not a big deal if you don't subscribe, but I would really appreciate it, because honestly, it's a tiny dream, but I have a dream of getting at least 300 subscribers. If I get at least that much, I will actually be incredibly happy. I also have this weird dream, not like actual sleep dreaming, but you know what I mean by dream, of doing ASMR videos. I know those are weird and creepy. I might make a separate account for those to anyone that's interested. But I'm rambling. Sorry. Well, thanks for watching. Bye.